All right, fans, welcome back for more baseball. This is Adam Presswood. I'm coming at you live from Ellsbury's beautiful Legion baseball field right here off of Highway 79. We have a ton of wind up here tonight, so I hope you can hear me okay. And we've got about 15 minutes before the start of this game between our Ellsbury Indians and the Eagles of Orchard Farm. I'm going to take a few moments and run down the lineups for both teams. Starting first with Orchard Farm, we're going to see number 15, Jake Edwards, first in the batting order, and he'll be out in right field. Number 4, Blake Weber, center field. Number 20, Connor Waymeyer at short. Number 24, Pete Keel or Kyle. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. He's going to be behind the plate for Orchard Farm tonight. Number 1, Chase Creamer on the mound. Number 8, Zach Noble in left field. Number 6, Gunnar Sewell, first base. Number 5, Ross Allen, the DH. Number 19, Evan Conway on the mound. Number 2, Tom Green out at second. Subs for the Eagles are number 23, Kyle Engel. Number 10, Matt Lewis. And number 3, Nathan Kuda. That will do it for Orchard Farm. For Ellsbury, we're going to see number 10, Stephen Bodeker at short. Number 7, TJ Rockwell covering second base. Number 24, Jake Reimel will be catching for Ellsbury tonight. Number 11, Josh Jerkowski at third. Number 28, Nick Stone is listed as the DH. Number 30, Jameson Wilansky will take care of things out at first base. Number 8, Cody Thornhill in center. Number 23, Trevor Anthony has things taken care of in left field. Number 18, Jeremy Shaw in right. And on the mound for Ellsbury tonight, at least to start things off, is number 9, Mike Kelly. No subs are listed for Ellsbury, and it looks like we might be preparing to get an early start. I have 4:47, and this is a 5 o'clock start. I'm going to stay on the air for another few seconds just in case. If they don't take the field, I will run a few commercials. All right, it looks like we do have a little bit of time.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the megabanks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Missouri's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicinechoprx.com.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay, Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the megabanks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Missouri high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
All right, folks, we are back and awaiting the at-bat of number 15, Jake Edwards. He'll be followed by Blake Weber and Connor Waymeyer. On the mound for Ellsbury is Michael Kelly. Jake Reimel behind the plate. All right, we are set. Kelly looks in, likes the first sign. Here's the offering. Inside, ball one. Here's the next one. In just about the same spot, and it gets away. 2-0. Kelly delivers. That one is in for ball three. That one found the mark. 3-1. Kelly delivers. Swing and a miss. That fills the count. Here it is. High and tight, and that's going to send Edwards down to first with a leadoff walk. Up steps Blake Weber, Orchard Farms center fielder. Kelly checks the runner. Here's the pitch on its way, and it is in for a called strike one. Way up there. 1-1 now to Weber. Orchard Farm with nobody out, a runner over at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it sounded like he just got a piece of it and then fouled it off of Reimel's chest protector. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Kelly, and it is, well, to say inside is a bit of an understatement. Weber had to duck to get underneath of it. 2-2. Low and away. There's the throw down to second. Not in time. The count to Weber is full. He'll be followed by Connor Waymeyer. Kelly checks the runner over at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit hard on the ground. That one's going to get away. No, it doesn't. A great save. And the throw to first has him for out number 1. All right, so Orchard Farm now with the runner over at third. Up steps Connor Waymeyer. 1 away for Orchard Farm in their half of the first, still no score. Kelly delivers. And it's in the dirt. Pardon me. Here's the next one on its way in the dirt again, 2-0. The pitch swung on and launched into left center field. Where it is caught for out number 2. 1 run does score. It's 1-0 in favor of Orchard Farm. That sends up number 24, Pete Keel. 2 away for Orchard Farm. They have put a run across. The pitch from Kelly is in for a called strike. That one is as well. All right, Kelly is 1 pitch away from getting out of what has been a relatively tough first inning. The pitch caught the outside corner, got him looking on 3 straight. That will send Orchard Farm out to the field. As Ellsbury comes up to the plate, they now trail 1-0, and we'll be right back.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that, but when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Missouri. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, folks, welcome back. The first hitter for Ellsbury in their half of the first will be number 10, Stephen Bodeker, Ellsbury's shortstop. If you're just tuning in, Orchard Farm did push a run across in their half of the first. It's 1-0 in favor of the Eagles. There's the throw down to second. Warm-ups for Orchard Farm are over. And up steps Bodeker. Here's the pitch. Bodeker swings and drills one into left center field. That one is going to get... Did that one get completely out of here? It did. A home run for Stephen Bodeker to tie this game. Nicely done. And that evens things out. Nobody away. Up steps number 7, TJ Rockwell. And it's a brand new baseball game. The pitch swung on and fouled back. All right, Rockwell steps back in. Here's the pitch on its way. It was way out there. Rockwell reached, missed everything. 0-2. That one's in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rockwell. The pitch, swing and a miss. Rockwell goes down swinging for out number 1. And that will send up Jake Reimel, number 24. He's catching for Ellsbury tonight. Reimel takes a called strike. Here's the next one. Just a little bit low, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Reimel. Swing and a miss. Reimel goes down swinging for out number 2. And that sends up number 11, Josh Jerkowski. He's covering third base for Ellsbury to start things off. Here's the pitch on its way. Jerkowski looks at strike 1. Swung on and fouled back, 0-2. That was technically strike 3, but it ended up in the dirt. Jerkowski has a chance to outrun it. And he does not. I thought he had just managed to do it. That's going to do it for the first inning. The score now tied at 1 apiece. We'll be back.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Missouri high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back once again for the top of the second. Tied at 1 apiece, and up steps Number 1, Chase Creamer, Orchard Farms third baseman. Here's the pitch from Kelly, and it's in the dirt. Swung on, and he just got a piece of that and fouled it back. It's 1-1. The pitch from Kelly swung on and smashed right out into center field, where it bounces off of the fielder's glove almost to the wall, and he is going to stretch that into a double. All right, that sends up number 8, Zach Noble. He's out in left field, or at least he is when he's not at the plate. Kelly checks the runner. Here's the pitch on its way, and it hits him in the back. That'll send up number 6, Gunnar Sewell, covering first base for Orchard Farm tonight. He is gonna be a left-handed hitter, only the second that Orchard Farm has sent up so far tonight. The Eagles have runners at first and second, nobody out. The score is tied at 1 apiece in the second. Sewell takes a called strike 1. That one caught the outside corner. Way inside, and it got away. The runners advanced to second and third. 1-2 to the hitter. Here's the pitch from Kelly. Swung on, and that's a fair ball. Believe it or not, Sewell is thrown out at first, 1 away. Up steps number 5, Ross Allen. He's the DH for the Eagles tonight. Kelly checks the runner at third. The pitch, way outside. Kelly delivers, and it's low. 2-0 to the hitter. 1 away, 2 on. The pitch from Kelly, swung on, and another one hit hard out into the outfield. This one out into right center field. Both runners are going to come around and score. And Allen is going to make it all the way to second. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Eagles. All right, that'll send number 2, Tom Green, up. He's their second baseman. Orchard Farm with the runner still in scoring position. Kelly delivers. That one's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. High and tight. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Green. Swung on and fouled back. He'll stay alive. Kelly checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch on its way. Ball 2. The count's even. Swung on and hit hard on the ground. That one gets out into shallow left field. Bounces off the fielder's glove. Are we going to have a play at the plate? Nothing doing. And it's 4-1. All right, that starts things over for Orchard Farm with Jake Edwards, who walked to start things off in the Eagles' half of the first. All right, and he takes a strike here in the second. Kelly checks the runner at second and delivers, and it's up 1-1. Swung on and hit high and hard out into left center field. That one is caught for out number 2. That sends up number 4, Blake Weber. He grounded out back in the first and his only other at bat. That one caught the outside corner, 0-1. The pitch, swing and a miss. That one missed everything. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Weber. Kelly has his sign. Here's the pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. And that is going to do it for Orchard Farm in their half of the second, but not before they do some damage. It's 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the inning, and let's see what Ellsbury can do to answer. We'll be back.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back now and awaiting the at-bat, the first at-bat of number 28, Nick Stone, Ellsbury's DH. He's got his work cut out for him as Ellsbury now trails by 3. The score 4-1 in favor of Orchard Farm if you're just joining us. All right, here's the pitch on its way, and it is in for a called strike. That one misses. It's 1-1. And the tiebreaker is on its way. It missed the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Stone. Swung on and chopped awkwardly back up to the pitcher. The easy throw over to first has Stone for out number 1. That'll send up number 30, Jamison Wolanski. He's covering first base for Ellsbury tonight. This is his first at bat. 1 away for the Indians here in their half of the second.